Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing fantastic. Guys, today is episode 248. We are 2 episodes away from the world tour and things are about to be shaken up like crazy. Anyways, hashtag question of the day for today. Would you rather be able to play vanilla Minecraft for the rest of your life with all of the new updates and everything, like every new feature, everything, snapshots, or would you rather play modded Minecraft on one version for forever? You're allowed to have access to all the mods of that version, but you're never allowed to update. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys would choose. That's a hard one. I don't know if I could choose. Anyways, as always guys, if you enjoyed this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Turn on notifications for when the videos come out. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, we start today off at the nature reserve. I couldn't think of the name. Start today off at the nature reserve. I've gotten quite a bit of work done here now. The one thing that we were working on beforehand was getting the linings of the trees all finished. So you see there's kind of like little snakes of trees. That's what we've been working on, and so today we're going to continue working on that while I talk about how this new format's going to take place. So I've been deciding on how I want to run the next part of this series. Obviously we're filming the same world, same items and things like that. Had to go get a bunch of bone meal, by the way. And I think it's going to be best if we start with episode 1 season 2. So reasoning for that, for one, search. When people look for series to watch, they typically Google episode 1. So for me, it's better statistically to do an episode 1 rather than some other kind of thing. Now, for all of you that are like returning to the series, you will know about this already. That's not a problem. And it also helps with watching the series as a playlist because you're going to have to go through 250 episodes to watch the playlist, and I fixed the playlist so all of the episodes are in the single playlist, so there will be 2 Let's Play playlists. There'll be, you know, previously and then beforehand, etc., etc. So I think that's going to be the best way to do it. So what will happen, 250 will be our world tour like we normally do, and then 251 will be season 2, episode 1. And I will give all the appropriate links and everything down in the description. So don't worry there. And I'll make it very, very clear in the description of the videos and everything. So thing we need to do today, excuse me, things we need to do today. We need to find some iron. Do I actually have any shears? No. Okay, so we got to grab some shears. We're going to make 2 of these. And we're going to go through and just walk the pathway real fast. And see, because like this right here shouldn't be showing. We want the pathway to, we don't want it to be completely covered up. So we'll go through, kind of grab some blocks. Maybe that's in the way. This is definitely in the way. Now obviously we don't want it perfect, but like stuff like this needs to be fixed. So we'll just kind of let it do its natural thing. There we go. So my game plan between now and then is to at least get the nature reserve finished and just make sure that we have pretty much everything we need for when we go to the new area. I don't want to go too far away, but at the same time I'm thinking it's going to be within probably 50k to 100k blocks. I was thinking about actually doing 1,000,000 again, but I thought that would be kind of silly because I do actually want to come back here eventually, so yeah. And another reason why I don't want to go too far is because we're actually going to be switching to the snapshots when I start season 2. Season 2 is going to be on the aquatic update snapshots, the latest one most likely. Well, I should say the latest stable one. So that way we have new content and all the snapshot features will be in the world right when we generate those chunks. So what I might do, I think what I'm actually probably going to do is end up teleporting probably 25,000 blocks away. So we'll do the 25k, and then from there we'll update and then do another 25k. So the generation is not here, because if we generate here, then I think it might mess up the world generation here. I don't know. We'll have to test it and see. So yeah, the trees kind of got a little out of control here, but I think we're good. Knock out some of this. I like this stuff like this. This is a little bare. Okay. I'm actually running out of space. Keep going. Oh yeah, see this all needs that. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna take these leaves and build a canopy over the pathway. That way we have a cool little like walking path. I wish I would have done this from the start. This thing would have been so good looking. Or no, I mean like the old version, not this version, sorry. There we go. There we go. Alright, I think we're back to where we were. Is there any more in the way? Oh yeah, so we're good, So now I'm going to use all of these leaves that I have to build a canopy all the way around this thing. Essentially, I'm just going to start by kind of building it up over top of it. And I'll just rough it in as we go, and then eventually it'll be kind of covered. So I'm going to get that all in the way. And then I think another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take some bone meal. And a really good way to disguise things and make it look like it's really good is to have grass and tall grass. So for example, right here, if I'm looking like this, you can't really see that there's anything there. I mean, you know it's there, but tall grass really helps that. And the addition of that with a few leaves placed through make that really disguised. And that's what we need to do. So I'm going to go through and bone meal the pathway as well. So I've got quite a bit of work ahead of me, so I'm going to go ahead and knock that out of the way, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm finished with the Nature Reserve pathway. I purposely came back during nighttime so I can show you. So not only did I go through and kind of level everything out through the pathway, there's all the little details, like for example, if you look behind some trees, we got some glowstone covered up by leaves, so that kind of blends in. You don't really see it, so there's natural light pretty much everywhere. And so even though it's nighttime, there really isn't too many dark spots. So not only did I go through and put different types of canopies in throughout this, as you see, as we walk through here, you'll see we have like our natural little pumpkin patch here, and then if we keep walking, there's like just different fields. This needs to grow still. We've got our little waterfall area with our vines hanging down. And there's really the one thing that I was really most worried about was mob spawning, so I went through and just lit this thing up as much as possible. So if we keep walking, kind of don't like the fence, but I guess that's kind of a cool feature. Keep going, you will see more and more lights, the more canopies. I really like the canopy idea that I did, so it's kind of like in and out. And then the light actually blends into the different areas, as you can see, so it makes it all lit up. Okay, if we go up the hill here, there should be another little sitting area right here. This has got a nice little canopy. And then as we go around, that's pretty much it. There should be plenty of daylight. This is probably one of my favorite pieces right here. This is like a long, natural sort of straightaway. And so what we're going to do today is we're actually going to make an entrance into the storage room. So, which is right here. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to kind of cover this area up a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and throw another tree in here. Get this going. Hold on, I'm going to put a tree right here, I think. And then I'm going to throw some bigger bone meal in through here. Okay. And then I think I'm going to remove a portion of that. So then I want a tree like here, here. Kind of wanted to wrap around, right? Like, so let's try to grow as many of these as possible. Don't know if they're going to grow or not. I think the grass around them is bothering that. I'm stuck. Okay, I need to fix that. Gotta fix it, guys. Grab some of those. Okay, so we'll fill that back in. There we go. Awesome, so let's go ahead and finish this. Grow these trees. Stupid tall grass. There we go. So we need another tree back here. So we'll get that one grown. There we go. Alright, so let's tall tree or tall grass all this. So this is going to be like our little entrance into the storage room. And there we go. So you won't be able to get into it from there, but if you know where it's at, so if you fly out and turn around, you just gotta kind of know it's like right here, I think. Oh, nope, I lost it. Hold on, let's try it again. It's right there. So it's just that little tiny spot. That's funny. All right, let's fill all this in. That's probably not gonna grow. Okay. And then I want to get rid of some of this. To think, this is all built for this storage room. There we go. So kind of walks in. So we have a nice little entrance into the storage room now. There's really only a few spots left that the nature reserve needs to be finished, and most of it's just growing the additional trees. So like there's all these like little trees in here that need to sort of be fixed. Other than that, I feel like the nature reserve is pretty much finished. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at it from being able to fly around. Ooh, chunk air. I forgot about that. Okay. So this is what it looks like right now. So as you can see, excuse me. So now as you can see, there are some pretty empty spots. That's pretty much the last thing I need to do, and I've got enough bone meal to finish that, no problem. So just gotta put the rest of the trees in, and then we'll be able to like fly up really, really high and see it all. And of course I would look at an Enderman. That's funny. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up zombie. He looks cool. What you think this is, boy? There we go. Alright, so anyways, gonna go ahead and finish up with that, and we'll go ahead and move on. Alright guys, so we are over at the Patrons Hall of Fame, and I think I'm gonna do this thing a little bit different, right? So far we've got these heads on here, and the way that I have been setting this up is I've been taking the names, putting the heads on a block of whatever they are using, and then doing it like this. But I never come over this way, and I never come downstairs especially, so I'm going to pick all this up, and I think we're going to move some of it. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm actually going to put some of it upstairs. So, but before I even do that, I want to plot some stuff out real fast. So let's go over here and put some stuff in. Damn it. Let's put some stuff in the chest real fast. So we'll put all those away. So one thing that I haven't worked on ever is the pathway to like potions, and the potion room is over there. So what I'm thinking about doing now is let's start plotting out how to get over there in the first place. So this is a 4x4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the question is, do we go diagonal? Which could work, but see, the side of this mountain is so weird that it's going to be really hard to try to figure out how to do this. My sword feels like it doesn't do very much attack damage. I don't know. So first off, let's get some torches down. There we go. So what I'm thinking is I might just do a little bit of terraforming, and we'll get rid of like some of this, and we'll just have to literally custom build it. That's like the best way I feel to go about this. Leave me alone! Dude, the mobs over here are really bad because all the other stuff is lit up. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there have to be one there. This is going to be... I guess it would have to come out to here. 2, 3, 4. So there would have to be one right there. So you'd come out this way. 2, 3, 4. And then we would turn here and go straight. We might have to stay inside the mountain. I think that might be the easiest way to do it. So we would just come through this way, turn here, again, same thing, and we're just going to have to make our way all the way down there. That is really annoying. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, Yeah. Oh my god, this is gonna take a lot of work. Not as much work as I thought it was gonna be. I didn't plan on finishing this today at all, obviously, because it's gonna take so much time to get set up correctly. So let's see. 2, 3, 4. There we go. So straight. And then we probably should cut it out again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. And then we'll go straight from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Okay, I gotta kill these creepers real fast. Hold on. Apparently there was a creeper behind me. Didn't even know it. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just do the outsides. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Let's go out again. Wow, this is going to be a lot of work. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think we can go straight again. 2, 3, 4. What I do know though is that I've got leaves. I'm going to cover the leaves up. I'm also going to do that on the inside too. So we're going to have to do quite a bit of digging. Should work though. Now the question is the entrance to this over here 2 wide or 3 wide? I think it's 2 wide. So 3. Crap. Alright, we'll have to make the entrance into that 5 wide then, to make it sort of match up. Alright, so let's continue on. So we'll probably have to go out from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. 3, 4. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, just that, all that time right there is, we've only made it like halfway there. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna have to come out again. 2, 3, 4. Either way, that one's gonna be way off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're getting there. We're so close. Remember, this is just the outside too, so we have to do the other side too. I won't do that on camera though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Was that 4? 1, 2. That's only 3. 4. There we go. Grab some more wood. This part's gonna be hard because this land is so tore up. I think I'm just gonna have to go straight over it. 2, 3, 4. Right here. There we go. And then I think we'll just go straight from here. How many spaces are in between that? Ooh, that's not gonna work. Because that stone brick's gotta be there. So it's like 1 block off. So I think we're gonna have to put it over here. And then 2, 3, 4. And then I think this will be it. 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's go straight real fast and see where we're at. Yeah, we got a little bit of mountain we can work with here. Get rid of all that. There we go. And see where that kind of lines us up. We're actually kind of way off. We would even be better maybe going off to this line. I think we'll be okay if we go right there. I don't know, we're gonna kind of have to dig it out and see, because there is redstone in there. Okay, we're good. So we can go right there then. Awesome, so that pretty much gives us our final spot. So we go off this one and go 1, 2, 3, 4. So a pillar there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have to have a pillar on the other side. hope I can remove that. See, that's what I was talking about a minute ago. But I think I can put a pillar there. That's what we were talking about, making 6. So I think that's going to be the pathway. It's going to take a bit of work to get it dialed in. I'm going to go ahead and put the pillars in and try to get most of this built. And then when we come back, we're going to do some patron stuff. All right, guys, let's go ahead and show you what we got going. Actually, before we even go down that way, let's go ahead and make some signs, I think. Because we're going to need those for the Patron Hallway. By the way, okay, there we go. I apparently know math. Like, for getting recipes on the fly. Oh my god, it's amazing. No. If you guys are interested in... Damn it, I did it again. If you are interested in checking out my Patron, you can find the link down below. I offer 2 different servers, a modded server and a vanilla server, which I play on very frequently on stream. And if you want to help out the channel, that's where you can find them. Alright, so let's fill that in. Let's not fall down the hole again. So we're going to go... I'm actually going to probably close the bottom half off. Initially, I thought that I really wanted it, but for now, I don't see it being a thing. What I might do is I might put like a bottom row of dirt in here, like this, and then maybe put like water in here, like a little pond or something. That might not be a bad idea. There we go. Let's go ahead and fill all this in real fast. And I'll get my blocks out of here after the video is over. There we go. But yeah, so my patron actually helps pay for the servers that I host for you guys. Nothing there. I don't have any more dirt. We'll have to continue on. Anyway, so the patron helps pay the bill because I just have a dedicated box I rent from a host, and it's pretty expensive, but it gets the job done. So let's go ahead and do this. So we're just going to start from the top down, which is just alphabetical order. So we'll do see, here's the thing, right? I don't know how. I guess I could just go by the names on here. We'll do Hydro and then N. That's not his name, obviously. And he's got a pledge of $50. And then eventually I would really like to get the heads on here again, but I need to get the rest of the names. Eagle Fam, $50. Those are the 2 $50 pledges that we have. Then we have Jimmy, who is also known as Buttercup, and he has a $25 pledge. And it's gonna be fine. Then we have James, who is a very long time follower. There we go. And his is 5. Okay. Then we have Joe P, or Joe C. His is 5. Alright. Then we have Kyle M. His is 1. Then we have Cal. Sorry. Cal Cowerson is Eragon, if you don't know who that is, and he's $1. And then Aviator. And it's gonna be fine. Hold on. And then, so he's $1. Alright, so we're on this side now. We have Lord G. So these, obviously, these aren't the full names that they have. What I might do is I might message everybody and see if I can get their names. There we go. And then Alex D. There we go. And 10. So that's how it lists it on Patreon. So there's a list of all of our current patrons, and we've gotten a few in the last couple days. So if you want to join the ranks, be very much appreciated. Otherwise, guys, I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys all have a great day. And by the way, I don't know if I showed you this or not, but I got pretty far along here. It takes a lot of work to dig into the mountains so much. So I got all of this done. But anyways, I hope everybody has a good one. This is iJevin. Peace out.